Hey guys, Andy here. Um, I decided to make my first ever YouTube video 2 days after the Super Bowl. Um, there'd been a lot of weird things that came out on Twitter, and I decided I want to talk about it as well as some of the commercials, the controversial commercials. So first off, I hate the Patriots. I hate everything about them. I hate Tom Brady. I hate Bill Belichick. Hate everything about them, but I have to respect what they have done as a team. I have to respect what Tom Brady has done over his career. 7 Super Bowls, attended 5 1. You have to respect the guy. Best of all time, the GOAT of football, in my honest opinion, and in a lot of opinions of a lot of people. So, congrats to him. But for some odd reason, a great game, probably the best Super Bowl of all time, somehow is being labeled as white supremacy. Apparently, a lot of people like to wanted to paint the Patriots as the team of white Americans. That's what all of white Americans are going for. While Atlanta, which is a predominantly black city, is for Black America or for anyone else that's not white. And I remember there's a YouTuber named Tommy Sotomayor um, comparing Atlanta to Hillary Clinton and the Patriots to Trump. And it's kind of funny. It's actually kind of true if you think about it, because Hillary Clinton, by the liberal media, is being touted as to win the election by a landslide. The Falcons were up by what 25 at some point, and literally out of nowhere, Patriots came back, defensive stops, um, great quarterbacking by Tom Brady, as well as great offense by the Patriots overall. So it's it was very much reminiscent of the American election a couple months ago. But it can be held. I'm pretty sure the reason why they're calling it white supremacy is because Trump endorsed the Patriots, as well as the fact that Robert Kraft, owner of the Patriots, and Tom Brady are pretty much good friends with Donald Trump himself. So it's weird. It's stupid. I don't know what these liberals are doing. I don't know what these Democrats are doing. Not everything is white supremacy. Not everything is a race issue. It's just two teams, two good teams, the two best teams in the NFL going at it to win the most coveted prize in football. And somehow that is racist. It's just ridiculous. Oh man, some of these people need to get some lives or something like that, man. But, yeah, that's what I wanted to share my thoughts about the Super Bowl, the game itself. But on to some of the commercials. There's some three commercials that probably pissed off a lot of the conservatives or the Republicans. First of all, Audi, I think this one really kind of annoyed me personally. Um, Talking about feminism. So anyone who hasn't seen a commercial, is pretty much a little girl, maybe roughly around the age of 8 or so, going against boys are roughly around the same age. They are racing down, I guess, like a street, down a hill, and like box carts. Kind of remind you of Little Rascals, if anything, like those type of cars, makeshift cars and things like that. And this little girl is like zooming down and you know literally outmaneuvering these guys, these boys and all that. And it was kind of an entertaining commercial, but it was just the message behind it that was annoying. the narrator was talking about how um, believe in equal rights and equal pay, things like that. How the little girl, actually it was the father, which is the narrative, saying how am I going to tell my daughter that she's less important than other boys or other men? You know, she could be paid less and looked at in society as less than a man. It's just absolutely ridiculous. On Twitter, Audie's talking about how they pay their female employees just as exactly as their male employees, which kind of counteracts what the entire message that they were trying to paint in their commercials. And I think they should just stick to making cars and nothing about political views. But hey, it's a free world, so they can do whatever they want, if anything. Second one was Budweiser, guy from Germany comes to the States legally, and he pretty much invents Budweiser. A lot of conservatives are getting angry about this. Personally, this doesn't really offend me all that much, actually at all. It's just a guy comes from Germany legally, has some trouble. People are pushing him, telling him to go back to where he came from, but he persists. Um, and then gets his beer approved, and voila, Budweiser is born. So I think that's a little bit ridiculous. I don't know why people are getting too mad about that one. Um, but the third one, made by 84 Lumber. This one was a little controversial in my opinion. Pretty much is about a Mexican woman and her child leaving Mexico to try and get to the American border. So it starts off with her and her daughter waking up at probably look at the crack of dawn, really. So early in the morning, says goodbye to her grandfather or the father of the mother, and kind of pulls at your heartstrings, like makes you want to cry or whatnot. But you gotta leave your logical mind and not your feelings can't take over in these situations. So pretty much documents their journey, asks for a ride. Um, the they're walking through the desert and whatnot. And overall, it just wasn't realistic in a sense because realistically, no one in the right mind that knows the treacherous journey it is to go from Mexico to America illegally. No one going to allow a child and a woman to do that alone. They're going to usually travel in groups. They're going to make sure there's men there because you're going to deal with potentially coyotes. Without a doubt, you're going to potentially deal with cartels that can take advantage of these females. A lot of sex trafficking can happen. So, you know, at one point, as I said before, the actual rides, that could be cartel. Literally pay the cartel, put them in the back of a cart, kidnap them, and then they're slaves, sex slaves in a lot of cases. So if you're gonna make a commercial, make sure it's actually depicted of real life. You know, but eventually they get to the border. They realize it's a wall there. They're sad and depressed and wanted to give up, but um, the the mother looked to the left. She's a slit of light. She goes over there, sees there's a door, as well as they're cutting to a scene where there was a white man driving from the border with tools in his pickup truck, so like saws and two by fours and things like that, and pretty much driving away, kind of like a little smirk, whatever, almost like he did something great. And yeah, so it cuts back to the mother and child, and they ran to the light, realized there's actually a door, push open the door, and then they're in um, America, the land of America. So um, it seemed like they're promoting illegal immigration, promoting crime in a sense. You understand that people from America, I mean from Mexico, um, have are leaving Mexico for a reason, but they need to do it legally and not illegally. There are plenty of people who have done it legally and have came through um, as American citizens. But ironically, I did some more research. And I saw an article, and the owner of 84 Lumber is actually pro-Trump and pro-wall, which is kind of ironic. And she said that she wasn't promoting illegal immigration. I forgot to look up her name. I forgot to get her name. But I don't know, I just find that a little interesting, a little weird. So yeah, that's my video of the whole Super Bowl situation, from the game to the actual commercials. It was a great game. Congrats to the Patriots. Congrats to Tom Brady. Um, hey, that's what happens, man. So, all right, thanks for watching, and have a great day.